Hey, great evening to y'all. I hope that you guys had an amazing day. And I hope you let the magic happen with ease. I hope that, if you missed this morning's live, I hope that you were able to tell yourself this morning that you were super grateful to be alive again another day in this experience. And I hope that you were able to tell yourself that you're amazing and that you're capable and that you have everything that you need inside of you and that you can trust yourself and you can trust yourself enough also to govern yourself accordingly. You know, I tell you guys all the time, stay in your heart space. All the time. Because there's no thinking involved there. And it's really serious when I tell you guys this. Your heart does not think, it feels. You have to give yourself the allowance to feel. You know, I'll tell you something. Had I not followed my heart today, I would have never had the adventure that I did have today. Do you want to hear about the adventure? I'll tell you. So, this morning after the live, I had already been scheduled in my day, right? To go to the Suzanne Evans Day 2 of her Inspired Speaker Live. And I knew I was going to leave that to go and attend an amazing opportunity of an interview today on e360TV. But I knew that after that at 1 o'clock, I was going to go and rejoin the Speaker Live, like the Inspired Speaker Live, to get whatever out of the training that I could. But as I went to go log in, something stopped me dead in my tracks. Because I had realized, just there in that moment, that I had been forgetting something. But logically, I wasn't sure what it was. So I just followed my heart. And I said, okay, just guide me. Well, what did I find? A speaker connection networking event that I had scheduled to join today, which I am so happy I was intercepted by that networking event. And I'm forever grateful to Jen and Steve Erickson and even Michael Whitehouse. These guys, they are amazing people. And the connections that they do, and hey, the opportunity that I came across today. Look, all I'm saying is this. Follow your heart all the time. Because had I not today, I never would have met up with the amazing people that I did today in my journey. And who were they? Big Head, could you stop? Because I hear that you hear me talking. So, yeah. Yeah, I see you. Talking to my dog. Put it this way. I really wanted the training. So I was sidetracked. But had I not jumped into the amazing okay, Big Head, really? You got to stop. See, as soon as I take my focus off, she thinks she's getting away with it. Put it. Hey, good evening, Toby. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Hello, Big Head. Yes, Big Head is being a big head like she always is. You know? Really. But that's okay. That's why her name is Big Head. Because she's just as stubborn as her owner. But I let her be authentically her. You know? Just like she loves me, authentically me. I let her, you know. Do I spoil her? Of course I do. She's my everything. She's, you know, come on. But, so I was talking about, had I not followed my heart today. So what I was trying to say is, look, I was scheduled to do, my schedule today was full. So I was supposed to be in this, and gotta love them. Yeah, you do. So I was supposed to be in this inspired, driven, the speaker live today until 5 o'clock. So as I came off of the interview on e360TV today, which was a magical experience. Okay, look, let me take a minute to talk about that. The Thriving Women Network is out of this world. But you know something? You guys really, if you have not added e360TV to your smart TV, do it right now. Not even a joke. You go to your home, go to add channels, search E360TV and add that channel. Because it's not just the Women's Thrive Network, the Thriving Women's Network that's on that channel. When I put that channel on my TV and I realized all that there was, hey, it was mind-blowing what I found. Okay, so guys, I encourage you all. You know, there's a lot of things that you go and you add to your Roku and you add to your smartphones and you whatever. What I encourage you tonight, right now, to do is go and add that channel. It will be the best thing that you could have ever done for yourself. Yeah. E360TV. That is a one-stop shop. Literally. It was mind-blowing, the experience that I had today with the Thriving Women Network. That they are wonderful, amazing, amazing, amazing women. I had a great experience. I really did. It was life-changing for me. It was my first, place where platform and opportunity that I've had where I was really spotlighted for what my books are and for the things that I've done. Really spotlighted the way it was. And it was life-changing for me. Because at that moment, it was a realization for me. Yes, this is who I am. And I'm really happy that somebody sees it. And I'm forever grateful because that experience changed my life. I didn't know what to expect. So I expected just any other place that I go and speak. Because I never expect anything. I just go with my heart full and bring whatever I can to table, heartfully. And that's all I can expect from myself, because I never expect anything out of an interaction or a opportunity other than me being able to have an opportunity to bring my best self to it. You see? And at every opportunity I'm given, of course I'm going to jump on that. Hey, I love you, girl. I'm happy you're here. At every given opportunity, though, why would I not jump out there and be so proud of everything I've accomplished and everything that I've done? And today's episode on the E360TV changed my life. It really did. For me. Because my live this morning, I expressed that I have really high standards when it comes to my self-worth and my self-mastery and the tools and the skills that I've acquired. I take that seriously because I had to save my life time and time again. But today, during that interview, when I saw, and I love those moments, yeah, but today was the biggest life-changing moment for me because I saw my LinkedIn profile picture with the cover of my first book, the revised book, together. And it's quite different when you are seeing it for what it is. And somebody else actually praising what you're doing with real validation behind it. And that's the first time I've ever seen that. And it's quite different than yesterday, somebody telling me that I'm pretty much nothing unless I've got courses and content and a business behind me. Okay? And it's very much different than my experience of where I invested my all day yesterday. You see what I mean? And this is why I talk about, something, it doesn't matter how great people are, you must see their intentions behind it. And everybody loves to wear masks to the world. Well, I don't wear masks. Ever. And it was nice to be validated and noticed and given an opportunity by those who don't wear masks either. You see, that's the difference. You know, I was told that my speaking was a hobby unless I could back it with big business. No, I speak for world change, and I was laughed at yesterday by a very huge great, basically, when I said I'm here to shift the world. I was told, well, you can't do that. Really? Clearly you didn't do your homework when it comes to Tobi. Straight up. Because I am no joke. And this is what I talk about people's intentions, eh? Well, when they're money motivated, the intentions aren't right. I don't care who you are. And I don't care how much bank you've got. Because clearly you're not walking around with the proper heart, and that's why you need all that you do. Because to treat somebody like me like that, they got to be fucking off their rocker. Factually. They truly have to be off their rocker. So today's experience, trust me when I tell you it was life-altering for me. For an established network and established TV channel to validate everything that I've done in this world was the best gift that I could have been given today, factually. Because, like I said this morning, I don't conform. And I do things the way that they need to be done. And not for validation, and not for credentials, and not for $1 million. I do it to shift 1 million lives, and I will this year, factually. And there's no person that's looking to make bank will ever understand. But let them make bank. While financial stability is being ruined. Yeah, you go put your energy there. Not fucking me. And another thing, you know, after that experience on the episode, right away, as soon as I got off, after thanking them and after pouring my heart out to them how it was life-changing, had to ask Source. I was like, okay, what's the next move? And I was about to go and jump right back into the training where I was told I was a joke, basically. Literally. So, before that happened, Source went, no. Something else for you to do that you're forgetting about. And when I went to my email to check it, man, speaker connections, bam. I was like, oh yeah, that's the networking today. Let me jump on that because my soul is saying, yes. And it's all about that, eh? No thoughts involved. Things either pull you to them or they push you the fuck away. Well, I'll tell you stuff. The things that push you away are not meant for you. The things that are meant for you come with ease and grace and no problem. And a whole bunch of love behind it, the way it should be. The things that come with mocking and judgment and shame and blame and whole bunch of, well, you're not doing it right. It's not for you. Do things your own way. And trust that. Because you're uniquely you. And if you weren't meant to be you on the planet, Source would have not sourced your life. I'm not looking to buy into anybody's big ticket offers that only, then everything about me and what I do is based on what everybody else is doing? I don't think so. None of those programs could have done what I did and saved my own life 7 times again, close my skin wounds, do everything that, and people want to tell me I'm a joke? Are you kidding me? See, that's the difference with me, eh? Whereas everybody else will shut up, I have the balls to say it all. Because me, I don't wear masks. And I will expose all those that do. Because that's who I am on this earth. I'm an empath. I'm a light worker. And I'm on a mission. And there's nothing that's going to stop me. What's my mission for this year alone is to impact and shift 1 million lives. Yeah. I don't play small. Go big or go home. That's how I do, and that's how I've always done. Well, go big or go home, as you guys are about to see how big I'm going to go. Simple. And I don't care, because guess what? I will proudly say I have done all of this in the past 3 years, coming back from a heart attack, coming back from flesh-eating disease in my face, coming back from total financial ruin, coming back from losing my business, walking away from a 3-year relationship, and I still put out 10 books in the meantime and have done everything I've done. And people want to call me a fucking joke. Are they retarded or what? Because that's the only thing I would call retarded on the planet. Straight up. Because I'm not no joke. And I'll tell you something, I'm a force to be reckoned with on top of it. Straight up. Hey, when you've done the inner work and self-mastered the way I have, you see through it all. Okay? And I'll tell you something. I sit and I watch people, how they deal with people, and it's just not right. It's just not right. Well, I'm the one that will stand up for it. And I'm the one that will say what needs to be said. I don't give a shit who judges, who shames, who blames. You know, I'm on the Ascension team, eh? We're back to infuse love onto the planet. You know what that's called? Reinstallation of the tablets of destiny. And if you don't know what that is, I highly suggest you go look it up, because that's the team I'm on. To be rightfully infusing love back into the planet. Not conform to system in ways that buckle and shackle people to judgment, shame, blame, guilt, and denial. I'm not on that team. I'm on the team that's going to raise consciousness on a daily basis. I want everybody to feel as mastered as I am. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not about, oh, I got to make the buck. I am all about, I have to shift this world. And nobody else needs to get it. But I do. And knowing that I signed up to do just that, there's not another person on the planet that's going to tell me I can't. Especially when Source tells me I do it every time I open my mouth. Yeah. I don't live a delusion world. I've been in the belly of the beast all my life. So I know clearly what it looks like. It's one of my advantages. Anyway, the Speaker Connections today was an amazing networking event, and I'm forever grateful for them because they filled my heart today, and I made some really great connections with some really interesting people who are really interested in what I have to say and are not telling me that my speaking is a hobby. Factually. But that's okay, because I don't need anybody that doesn't take me seriously to take me seriously, because I don't have time to invest my time or my energy anywhere where people don't take me seriously. Seriously. Okay? Factually. I don't pussyfoot around. Pussyfooting around didn't get me to save my life. Didn't close my wounds that couldn't close on their own. Okay? I take this shit seriously and passionately. And nothing but. This is not a job for me. This is a lifestyle. I walk, talk, breathe this 25/8. You get what that means? More than 24/7. This is not a job. This is my way of life. And I learn every day. I don't get stuck in any program that anybody's running on. And I definitely won't be paying for some heavy ticket program to try to program me when Source has certified me. Straight up. Like I've said, and I've said it time again, until somebody can do what I have done, their opinion is not relevant to my life. And that's how I operate. And my energy and my time goes to where it is appreciated and valued to the same magnitude of which I value my time and my energy. Or it doesn't go there by choice. Guys, why do I come out here and tell you guys all of this? Because you know something? Many things can be thrown our way. But it's whether we tolerate them and whether we allow them, and whether we allow them to brain fuck us or not. Because you see, anything stupid comes my way, or anything that just is like a punch in the face from somebody, you know what I do? First of all, I laugh that shit off. Straight up. That's Tobi's reaction. Because when somebody tries to install their judgment on me, when I don't live and operate from judgment, they're already at a fucking loss. Okay? People are going to judge you. People are going to shame you. People are going to blame you. People are going to deny you. People are not going to believe you. Fuck them. Because the ones that are meant to hear you will. And the ones that are meant to work with you will. And the ones that are meant to validate you will. And the ones that are meant to open doors for you will. You know why? Because the universe is always working in our favor. And every little piece of shit that gets thrown at me, guess what? I pack it to the hut. Build a house with that shit. Okay? Simple. They can do it in Pakistan or India, wherever they do it. I will do it here too. Throw the shit. I'll build a fucking barrier with it. Keep all the fools out. You know, I come correct when I come. All the time. And it's really fucked up when people don't do the same when it comes to me. Well, I'm the one that'll speak on it. And that's where they have it fucking wrong. I don't give a shit how much money they have. Because that money wouldn't have given them another breath if their life and their lungs were full of blood. Okay? And their organs were shut down. Or if they had holes all over their body. Or if they had to close up hands. Come on. Fuck that, we'd be already having memorials for them. You don't think I know that? So how the fuck are they relevant? They're not. This is why I want you guys to get to this stance of self-mastery. Because when you do, there's nothing outside of you that can shift you. It is merely an experience. And nothing but. I had huge blessings come my way today. The interview today, which was totally life-altering for me. And that's all I needed to see. Was that one heartfelt validation on a very, very established. That's all I needed. Because, again, I'm guided to go where I needed to go for learning every day and nothing but. And what did I learn today there? I learned again more what's humanly possible for me to do. Facts. I get for reality. I'm so excited. Validation. Yes, it's facts. And then coming off of that show today. So I'll say it again today, eh? And if you guys haven't already done it, since you guys are all up on technology and you got smartphones and you're all fucking smart with all your technology, you make sure that you add that channel tonight on your smart TV. You go to your home, you go to add channel and look up E360TV. That is a one-stop shopping for, you will be mind blown just as I was. For something to blow my mind, it's got to be extravagant. Well, it blew my mind when I went and added that channel tonight. Factually. And the interview? I'm looking forward to the interview because the things with me is this. I don't go out with a script. I prefer not to have interview questions ahead of time. Why? Because it keeps it authentic. I don't go out scripted. So don't expect me to conform to prearranged questions. It doesn't work for me because I speak truth from the heart. Not from a thinking, logical mind. I don't think about, You got questions to ask me, it's on the spot, right there live. No hesitation, I answer them. Today, after coming off of that and then joining the speaker connections and factually, 2 New York best sellers are interested in working with me. Yo, more validation. And I got somebody telling me I'm pretty much a joke. And what I'm doing is a fucking hobby. You call in 3 years having 10 books out there and self-mastery and saving my own life 7 times is a fucking hobby? Farthest thing from it. Well, if somebody like, not me, of course, heard something like that, it would crush their hopes and dreams of ever speaking again. Well, I'm the one that can't be silenced. Simple. Yo, it's not a joke, eh? It's really not a joke. And I'm tired of people looking at me because I don't have millions of dollars that I'm a joke. Because like I said the other day, when I start breaking bank, I'll be funneling all that cash to me. Watch. Because I'm ready to reinstall the way things should be. And that is correction. Correction. Teaching others how to do it, not doing it for them. The fuck is that? Nah. I'm interested in empowering and changing lives so they can fly on their own. Feel me? Get back into your power. Get a grip in your life. Master yourself and everything about your life by design, not by programming. What I come to the table with is unlike another. And it definitely is not a hobby. Facts. Well, if any of these people that I've come in contact with who did not take the opportunity to work with me before, I guarantee you they will never be allotted that opportunity to work with me again. Guaranteed. Once you've shut me out, there's no affiliation whatsoever. Guys, if you haven't gotten the channel, go get it. I'm telling you, it's not even a joke. My mind was blown when I went to that channel and saw what they really have to offer. And I had a magical opportunity today to be a part of an interview on Thriving Women Network. And you know, the way they presented me is how I needed to see it, because there's nobody that's ever presented me the way that they did. And I've never presented myself that way. Even though I know I'm well worth all of that. But I needed to see it. Guys, don't let people's opinions of you stop you from doing anything. Okay? Because honestly, I'm going to say it. Had that opinion of a great bothered my shift today, I would have never showed up to do the interview because I would have been sitting there brain fucking myself. I never would have went into with the confidence that I had for the Connections event networking today. You see, I'll say it again. What's meant for you comes with ease. Everything that comes with restriction and headaches and all the rest of the shit is not meant for you. I don't care what title is attached. Guys, own your power. So much so that you watch who has the energetic influence in your life. Because me, let me tell you, I take all that shit and I transmute it. Soak up all that negative. Bring it on, all the judgment, all the shame, all the blame, and all the everything, and I laugh it the fuck off. Because I find it funny. People are stuck with their heads in their ass the way that they are, factually, and clearly all that money has that happening. But anyway, guys, don't let anybody shift who you are. Don't let anybody have a judgment on you if they haven't been able to do for themselves what you've done. And what I've done for myself, I would say factually is better than acquiring any kind of bank. Okay? Because my truest currency on this planet is my energy. You don't think I know that? Why do you think I'm so powerful? Because I've invested in my energy and I've invested in my self-mastery. Yeah. With years and years of work and years of research and years of having to be self-taught because of doors being slammed in my face by not being able to have money to sign up. Yo, really? I did it without money. And that's why sharing the knowledge and seizing every opportunity to share the knowledge is a must. And I don't need to have courses and a high ticket offer to offer you guys anything. What I come out here and give on a daily basis every hour, if you want to put a price tag on it, just me coming out and doing the lives the way I do with the knowledge that I have, with my expertise behind it, you want to know what that's worth? It's worth like 10 G's every time I come out and speak for an hour here. You don't think I know that? How do you think I know that? Because Source tells me that. Okay? And you think I'm going to let anybody tell me I'm out here speaking as a hobbyist? Yeah, okay there. Clearly they better clear their lens. But that's the difference with me. I see through it all. See through it all. And I don't care what name and title is attached. I don't give a shit. I'm here to rock the system and hit the belly of the beast. Right down to the core. I'm not a way shower for nothing. I've walked the darkness, mastered it, and walked the light, mastered it, and now walking on the line. Why? Because I must, on this mission, bring as many as possible that bridge back to Source. And nobody's going to tell me that I can't shift this planet, because Source signed me up to do it. And guess what? Source is fueling me to do it. So there's no human that is going to tell me that I can't. Facts. So, clearly, somebody needs to take a little time to do their homework before they pass judgment on me. Because that could be the wrecking ball to their own system. But I'm cool with that too. Because I create. I don't destroy anything in my path. Yeah. Never. And I don't pass judgment on others. And I don't shame others. And I don't blame others. And I don't guilt others. And I don't try to make others conform to how they must do it. No. Not at all. Not at all. Me, I'm all about making every life better that I touch, no matter what. Factually. And if I can't make your life better, I don't want to be bothered trying. Facts. Because there's a lot of others that want the better in their life. Guys, don't let anybody keep you in a box or put you in a box. Because I'll tell you something. It's not degrees and what they got in their bank that makes them who they are, eh? It's their intentions that makes them who they are and who they believe to be. Well, if you listen close, they'll fucking tell you. Every time and time again. Don't stay blind to it by emotional reactions or you being triggered or, nah, fuck all that shit. See shit for what it is. All the time and nothing but. Why? Because you project your reality. Well, I'm glad and I'm grateful for the amazing connections that I did make today, even though I burnt one intentionally. Facts. You know what the best thing about burning bridges is? I'll tell you. Is when they call from the other side of the river and go, hey, why aren't you visiting? And you say, hey, you burnt that bridge. Don't ask me why I didn't visit. And you keep on your fucking journey. So, it's all good, you know? And I really love when people mistreat me. And they don't even realize they're doing it when they're doing it. Until much later when it becomes their own demise. But they've so long forgotten about what they did to me that they didn't even realize that it comes back to fucking destroy them in the end. And I don't have to do anything. See, and you guys might think, oh, fuck, what does she do energetically? I do nothing but leave retaliation to my boss. That's all I have to do. The one that's sourcing me for the mission here to shift the planet? Well, I'll tell you, when I tell somebody that I'm here to shift the planet, and they laugh at me and tell me that I won't do it, and try to make me feel less of a person than I am, well, they're not going against me. They're going against what's sourcing me for this mission. So they end up fucked more than they believe in the fucking long run. And what do? I sit back and watch that house burn going, damn, why did you have to light that match? Factually. No matter who it is. You know, and that's why I love it when people fuck up with me. Because literally, I take it like a champ. There's not too many people that can take the shit that I can take in my life, eh? Or take it the way I do. Trust that. But, do I retaliate? No. Never. I leave that up to Source. Because that's the seer and all-knowing. And that is the biggest power source ever. I don't fuck around when it comes to retaliation. And you know something? I'm told very clearly. You leave the retaliation up to me. I see and know all. And I leave it up to the creative power and the energy source of all creation to hand out what's rightfully deserved according to what is thrown my way. And the handouts are real. But that's not me. I never come with malice or harm. I come with a heart full of love, a cheery smile, and I'm there for learning. But anybody who's done their homework on me knows when you're shitting on me, you're shitting on Source. Doesn't turn out well for you. No matter who you are. And I don't have to do anything but sit here, penniless, shifting the world. Factually. Literally. Guys, point to it all is, look, just because somebody's got a bank full of money, or they got credentials, or they think, whatever it is they think, don't let anybody write your script of the play you're playing, or the role you're playing, or have any kind of input or opinion. Be who you are, authentically you, because you were sourced to do just that. Okay? So, if you're out here speaking to the world and you got something to say, do it the way your heart is telling you to. Authenticity is the true power, you know. Be the one that stands out. That's how you're going to get the attention. Be the one that doesn't conform. That's how you're going to get seen. Be the one who does not comply to anybody else's bullshit. Because that's true freedom. Factually. I encourage you all to do that. Factually. I encourage you guys all to be so solid in your skin that nothing else matters. Because you know something? If you're not okay, it's only by choice. And when you realize that, you're going to start making better choices for yourself, no matter what it is. Everything is a simple choice. And everybody thinks, oh no, it's so much more than that. Don't fucking talk shit to me telling me that. I had a choice to die or stay alive. I had a choice to heal my body or let it self-destruct. I had a choice. Everything is a choice. Nothing but. We make thousands of choices in a day. Start making some right ones to keep yourself stable and in balance. Because if you're all out of the whack and you're all over the fucking place, guess what? Well, that is the exact same result you're going to get out of anything you're touching in your life. Factually. So if you're not solid in your being, self-mastered, and approaching everything with a clear head, well, you are creating cloudy results, just as cloudy as your mind is and as your being is. That's how important self-mastery is. Yeah. Well, it's 2024, people. Numerology number 8. This is the cleanup year. It's the golden year. We are no longer living in darkness. And all that are living in darkness, shackling people to hell, are going to be exposed. It's the year of that. All truth must come to light, even within your own being. So anything that's coming up, well, guess what? This is the shit you've had hidden from yourself. Deal with it. Face it. Bring it on attitude. Release the emotions attached to it. How do you do it? I accept that situation for what it is. Wow, that was an experience. But I forgive it all for happening. And I love myself. And I love everybody involved. And I forgive everybody involved. And I release it to the universe. Done. Simple as that. Everybody says, oh, it's not that simple. Bullshit. Don't talk lies to me because I had to do it. Everything's a choice. You create a reality as cloudy as your mind is. Yes, you are 100% right. As above, so below. If your mind is at whack, well, so is your body. If your mind is not at ease and still with itself, well, neither is your body. Yeah. Factually. And you guys don't realize, you guys think you think automatically, but holy shit, the power that you're putting in the life force. I'm quoting you, but it's true. And this is why I talk about either your mind is either a stagnant pond or it's a fresh flowing river by choice. And if it's a stagnant fucking pond, we all know how that looks and smells. Straight up. So if that's where you're functioning on, well, those are the results you're creating. Nobody wants to do that. Or unless they do. But I don't. That's why I say, you know, I visualize myself like water over rocks. I can wear down a rock. And water always finds its way. And water is the essence of life. And I'm more water than anything else. Well, not really. I'm energy frequency layered up in... Anyway, let's not brain fuck you today. But look. Guys, the whole point of it is, you know what? Your mind is either a stagnant pond or a free-flowing river. Yes, facts it is. And it's all by your choice. Because our water... You know what's more in the brain than anything else is the water. And that's why they also say it's really bad to put earbuds in and it's really bad to wear headphones because what's actually happening, it's like a microwave heating food. Quotes are helpful to share. Yeah, they are. But it's like a microwave heating food. What happens is those radioactivity waves are just heating up the water molecules in your food. Okay? Well... When you insert earbuds and you put on headphones, it's the same thing happening to your brain and the water in it. It actually, the radioactivity heats up the water molecules in your brain. And it's really not good. None of these devices are. And that's why, you know what? Me, even having a conversation on the phone, I am on speakerphone. I do not put the phone next to my head. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I end up with headaches if I do. Like I feel the distortion because of the level of empath I am and the self-mastery and because I have balance. You see, I come out passionate and powerful, but I'm very still inside. No matter what I'm saying. I have a very deep embedded peace within me after being spiritually awakened that I'm very, very still within my being. So these devices, I freeze computers, I shut down networks. When I'm out shopping, I have shut down whole cashier systems. Yeah. If I get upset at a cash or something like that, I literally freeze and jam their system. Yeah. So I know that energetically. And that's why I really have a hard time putting in earbuds or I have a hard time wearing earphones or whatever the case is because it's just the distortion for me is real. Oh my God, that makes sense. My ears heat up and I get nauseous if I'm holding the phone to my ear. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I just can't do it all, you know? But, so guys, now that I've come out here and I've ranted and I've raved and I've done my thing with you all, I am about to hop off of here. I have some good nights that I need to make. I've had a full, exciting day. And guys, I'm going to say it again. If you haven't gone and added that channel on your smart TV, do it. Do it now so you don't forget. Don't say, oh, I'll do it later, because that is like winning the lotto. That's, you know, I don't watch TV at all, but that is one channel I'm going to watch. Factually. Literally. The stuff that I found on there is mind-blowing, and I'm so grateful that I was a part of it today. Really, factually, it was life-changing for me. Guys, you matter, and I love you all. And, hey, when you need my videos, you know where to get them. If you need me, well, you know where to get me. But tonight, I'm calling it quits for the night. I've had a full night. And, yeah. I love you all, though. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Don't let anybody silence you. Don't let anybody govern your life. You do you, according to what your soul is telling you, and nothing but. Be a sovereign being. Think for yourself. Do for yourself. Jump into every opportunity that's presented to you that you are feeling called to do. You stay in your heart space, you're either going to get pulled to it or you are going to get pushed away from it. And listen to what your body is telling you. Why? Because if your heart is telling you to move back from something, and you force yourself to it, you are causing conflict and chaos for your internal being. You do not want to do that. And then you will stay in a cycle of brain fucking yourself, literally. Let's not do that, people. Think from your heart. It's your primary brain. It knows all. That's why the saying, follow the heart. Yes, let's bring that back into factual operational systems of the whole planet. I used to live in that space. Well, let's get you back to that space, like right now, by simple choice. I love ya. Okay? Make a simple choice. That's all it takes to start the adventure. Big time. And it's worth it. It's worth it. No, ma'am, the other space. Yeah, well, you know, I lived in my head for many years, and you know something? It pushed me to the edge of death time and time again. Total sepsis, total organ failure. Come on. Almost amputation of 2 limbs that I had to refuse. Even that, being told, oh, you got 5 days to live. Oh, you got 7 days to live. Oh, you have 16 hours to live. Oh, last year, well, you have approximately 3 months to live if that is the best time we could give you, because it could be 3 days. But we're pushing for 3 months. I was like, yeah, watch the ride. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Like I fixed everything else. You just give me what I need. And give me a whole bunch of gauze. And give me a whole bunch of what I need. Give me the medical supplies that I need. I'll take care of the rest. You know? That's how you got to do it sometimes. You got to own and operate from where you stand. Because listen, if I believed everything that I was told, I would not be sitting here to tell you guys jack shit. You get it? If I succumbed and I believed what everybody else had to say, when it came to me, I'd be dead. Right? So I encourage you guys all to find your own belief systems and operate from exactly that. And nothing but. Okay? You can't believe what people are trying to tell you about from their opinion. Do you understand where people's opinions come from? The totality of their life experience, plus what everything their brain is trying to protect from their own being, plus if they're operating, they're assholes. You're like, I love you, I swear. I swear. Your clients must love you as a coach, eh? I tell you. I love it. No, but factually, come on. When you're, and you know, a lot of people do it. They go running to all of their friends and their family. Oh, what do you think of this? Oh, what do you think of this? They're not living your life experience. They don't see the opportunity the way you do. They have their unique perspective based on life experience, trauma, pain, suffering, survival. Why would I want any of that in my mix of creation of what I'm creating? That's why I don't ask anybody shit what they think. I do what I got to do. Well, I've resembled that remark. I got to do what I got to do heartfully and don't fucking bother with nobody along the path. You know what? Always looking for input. Yeah, me too. You know, if I would have believed what the microbiologist told me, oh, you're going to have 16 hours to live, and if you do survive, you'll have to be hooked up to dialysis for the rest of your life. And in that same breath after that, he told me that I'd need about $40,000 of plastic surgery to close the holes in my body because my body couldn't do it. Wow. Healed by mere willpower alone and what's sourcing me for life. Okay? Painkiller free. I'm allergic to painkillers. And the antibiotics weren't working for something that I have. Okay? And that's why I struggled with that flesh-eating stuff for so long. And that's why I had another bout last year after a COVID test ripping open my nose. Scarred tissue from Coke. And that shoved me over the edge. But that's okay. That was my last life lesson that I needed to learn. I know that also factually. And that's why I tell you, just even last week or the week before, I graduated. So I find it very funny for anybody on the planet to tell me what I'm capable and capable of not doing. Yo, and you know something, eh? I literally voiced it. I'm here to shift the planet. And I got laughed at and told that I can't do that. Fucking stupid. I shift the planet every time I fucking open my mouth because we're on frequency. And those who don't fucking know that and who want to belittle who I am and what I do, guess what? They can go fuck themselves. Straight up. And I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because what I got backing me is better than any fucking $1 million business. Factually. Source controls all, eh? That's all I can say. Me and I laugh at those who want to stay, you know. Yo, I take that seriously, though. Like, that's not cool. It's really not cool. But I'm glad it was me and not somebody else. Because had it been somebody else, that would have been total destruction for them. Really. But all that'd do for me was give me a gallon of gas. Oh yeah. Watch the ride. Like I said this morning, I love it when people tell me I can't do something, especially when I'm already doing it. Yeah. Without a buck. And without a business backing me. And without financing. And without nothing. Okay? Without having what I need to even pay my bills on a monthly basis, to be real. But what is my worth? Very much different than what I'm living. And nobody will fucking tell me because of my situation that I'm not worth what I'm worth. So don't let anybody do that to you either. Own your power, own your magic, know your self-worth, validate yourself, and do you. Factually. Nobody can respect you more than you can respect yourself. Nobody can love you more than you can love yourself. Nobody can do for you more than you can do for yourself. Nobody will respect you more than you can respect yourself. Factually. So when we get it right, with how we deal with ourselves primarily, we're very quick to burn the bridges to those who can't deal with us the same way. And this is why I encourage you guys all not to settle for anything that doesn't make you feel right in your life. Everything's a mere choice no matter what it is. Own the right choices for yourself. Why? Well, because you're worth it. Why wouldn't you be? You're having an experience, and if the universe and source made you breathe today and believed you were worth it just for breath alone, well, then you're really worth it, you know. Because tomorrow's not promised to anybody. So every day that you wake up in this experience, you are worthy of it. But what are you doing with it? Are you letting everybody else govern it by their opinion? By the programs and bullshit they're running on? Or are you owning that power for you? And running on your perfect design of your unique experience that is meant for you? It's not supposed to be like anybody else's. And you're not supposed to be doing things like anybody else. Or following the masses. No. You don't fit in what you came here to change. I'm not meant to fit in. I'm meant to stand out. And I'm not meant to do things the way that others have done it before. Because it's been wrong. Heartfully. Okay? Anyway. Especially when they can't even see me for who I am. So how are they seeing others for who they are? They're not. It's all about the buck. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Well, guess what? Money burns, eh? So do bridges. Yeah. Factually. Hey. I love you all. Have a great night. I'm coming off of here. Peace.